Time to what I'm going to try and do today is get the whole way to work, maybe not the whole way, but the majority of the way to work, using the autopilot feature, which currently I'm driving on the autopilot feature, so I've just literally got my fingertips on the wheel as Tesla is driving for me. It really does impress you how far they've come so quickly. I reckon I'm going to be able to do about 80% of my drive with the car actually doing the steering rather than me. So autopilot is actually a pretty good feature for when you're stuck in a traffic jam. Actually, it really does make it easy, because it will just follow along with the car in front. The thing you do need to remember is it won't stop for traffic lights, so you have to keep your wits about you. I've done about 4 miles of my journey to work, and at least 2 of them, if not 3 of those miles, have been driven totally by autopilot and the Tesla steering and accelerating the car, even despite the fact that I've been in traffic as well, at not much more than walking pace. I think I can probably get there with the whole way to work, a 15-mile trip to work, and probably do about 12 or 13 miles of it with the car driving rather than me driving. The other thing that's quite clever is the fact that the car seems to be reading the road signs and picking up what the speed limits are and actually changing its speed according to the speed limits. I think we're about 5 miles, 6 miles from home. Maybe 2 miles of that has been driven by me. If that, I don't think it's probably even that much. The autopilot's reduced the speed because I'm about to undertake somebody, and so it's backed off because it knows you shouldn't do that in the UK. I go around really quite a sharp slip road, and it's steering itself. It really is steering itself, which is a bit spooky in some respects, but actually quite impressive that it can do this. Especially as I'm about to go over a bridge, so let's hope it doesn't go wrong now. Now there's some traffic merging from the left. I wonder how it's going to deal with that. So that's 10 miles done so far on the way to work, and I think 8 of them have been driven on autopilot, so essentially driven by the Tesla, not by me. And yeah, I could get used to this. It'd be quite an easy way to get to work in future. Still autopilot driving, or what if you call it driving? I'm still on autopilot anyway. The thing that I'm not too impressed with is the car's ability to detect cyclists, because it just doesn't seem to do it. Out of the 14-mile drive to work, I would say 10 miles have been done on autopilot. When it gets a bit tricky around roadworks and where the markings go a bit wonky on the road, it gets a bit more difficult for the system, which is really quite an achievement to have done all of that on a standard system that's available on a car today. I've just used it to do the majority of my drive to work. Really amazing.